Hello, in today's episode of Beardchanics Garage, we're going to go back to basics again and show you how to do an oil and filter change. Okay, so first of all you need to get yourself your oil and your filter. You can look up online basically to find out which filter it is that you need. Same with your oil. I mean, obviously I've got this one from Halfords, but you can get them from wherever you want. Halfords do have a handy guide inside, but you can generally just look it up online for your car. So obviously you've got a large number of different viscosities and fully synthetic, part synthetic. But for this car I need my 5W30 that's fully synthetic. And yeah, I've just got a fairly generic oil filter. That's all quite nice and compact in there. Right, so first thing I'm going to get the oil drained. So I'm going to open up the oil cap here. Right, that doesn't look good at all, does it? That looks proper manky. The oil in there is only a year old, because I did an oil change a year ago, before its last MOT. Okay, right then, let's get the car jacked up and drain the oil out. Okay then, right, so underneath the car you've got your sump bolt. On this particular car it's a T40 star key that's needed. But on other cars it will just be a standard bolt, so just have a look and see what you need. But for this one it's a star key. So we're just going to take the slack off, and I'm going to put the container to catch the oil. Right, so let's just take in the slack. That's actually quite loose. Okay, that's good. You want to do this with your oil warm, but obviously not hot so that it scalds you. So I had a short drive over here, so it's warm but not boiling hot. There we go. All right, give that a few minutes to drain out. Okay, you also will want to inspect your sump plug, because these are usually magnetic, and it sort of picks up any of the just sort of iron filings and stuff from the inside of the engine. But actually that looks fairly clean. But again, I only did this a year ago. Right, so we'll give that a little while to drain out. Right, so while that's draining, we're going to change the oil filter. So on this car it's just here. It's in a similar sort of place on most cars, but if you have a look you'll see it. So we need a 24mm socket, just to take the cover off. For some cars you may need an actual filter key, which is a tool that just fits around the filter itself and allows you to turn it. But with this one you don't need that. Okay, the filter's all coming out with it as one piece. Okay, looking nice and manky. So we'll replace that with a nice brand new one. Should have got somewhere ready to put this. I'll just slide it in the tray for the moment so it doesn't get oil everywhere. Again, some filters come as a complete unit and you would just literally screw it on, but yeah, with this one it's a lot easier. So let me just clean up. Okay, that's a replacement for the seal here. Actually, that seal looks fine to me. Should probably replace it, but I think that's okay. Right then, so literally filter in, clipped in place, slide back in. There is probably a torque spec setting.
So check your manual as it will be different depending on your car. And on this one, you can see that it is set to 25 Newton meter of torque.
Yep.
So we can use your torque wrench to do it perfectly.
Sounds good to me.
Which is what we recommend.
Absolutely. Well spotted. The last time I just nipped it up by hand. But yeah, a torque wrench is generally better. Undo it slightly. Right then, yeah. Torque wrench settings. There we go. Okay. And that's the filter changed. So we'll just make sure that the oil's finished draining, and then we'll put the sun plug back in and then top the oil up. Okay, that's pretty much done. So just going to put the sun plug back in. It's decided to be fiddly now. There we go. Again, check your manual for your torque settings.
If you don't like the torque wrench, just do it up till like.
Yeah. Okay, so with the sun plug back in, can now actually fill it up with oil. I've stupidly only bought 2 litres, but I think this car takes about 3.5. But again, check your user manual, find out how much it takes from dry. So I'm gonna put this in, and then I'll check the oil level tomorrow, and then top it up as needed.
First open the bottle.
Yeah, first open the bottle, that does help.
So it was amazing the difference of the color going in and coming out.
Oh god, yeah. It was awful what came out of this.
Like honey.
Yeah, it is like honey.
Probably doesn't taste as good though.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't put it on your toast or anything.
Honey on toast is nice.
Yeah, it is. Engine oil on toast, not so nice.
Unless you're a robot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, engine oil on toast with a little bit of WD-40. That's not the engine cap. I'll do that. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's how to change your oil and filter. So relatively simple. Yeah, quite easy.
And here you go, guys. That's how you change your oil filter.
Yeah, it's quite an easy job. It's a nice one to do yourself. Just remember to take your car back off the stand before you try and drive it away.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, make sure you grab the right filter on the right oil. But, you know, like Lee says, Alford is not a bad place to go, because to start with, there is a catalogue for it. And if you can't find your car in the catalogue, you just ask one of the guys. They are generally quite good, the people at Alford.
They can
know
look
their
it up.
Yeah.
They look it up via your reg number as well and tell you what oil's best.
Yeah. And to be honest, you know, it's probably better to support your local Alford than Amazon.
Yeah, yeah. Or any kind of local car place, like a car spares place. They're all generally really knowledgeable as well. Good people. But I just use Halfords because it's quick and easy.
Anyway, guys, subscribe, like, comment, and see you in the next one.
Yeah, see you soon.